Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease a potential matchmaking scheme involving Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missins Wood, seems to be in the works. Could Sheila Sharp, Kimberlin Brown, sees this opportunity as a fresh tactic to sabotage Finn Finnegan's, Tanner Novlin, marriage? Sheila has come to realize that Steffy poses a significant obstacle to her efforts to bond with Finn. Throughout the years, Steffy has consistently obstructed Sheila's attempts to connect with Finn, and now she is doing the same with Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. Despite this, Sheila has shared her hopes with Luna regarding the potential for a meaningful father-daughter relationship. It's evident that Sheila remains determined for Luna to establish a genuine connection with Finn, and she is equally resolute in her desire to strengthen her own relationship with him. Unfortunately, Sheila's previous strategies have not yielded the desired results thus far. Sheila is in dire need of a fresh approach, and an unexpected opportunity may present itself due to Liam Spencer's, Scott Clifton, recent health crisis. Fans of B&B are aware that Liam is currently battling for his life in the hospital, which is naturally drawing Steffy closer to him once more. It was Steffy who sought help for Liam and desperately expressed that she couldn't bear the thought of losing him. Although the situation appears grim with Liam's brain bleed and moments of flatlining, there remains a chance for his survival. You can be sure that Steffy will do everything in her power to support Liam during his recovery. Given Liam's head injury and the typical dynamics of this show, it wouldn't be shocking if he wakes up convinced that he is still married to Steffy. We can easily picture Liam regaining consciousness, trapped in a bygone era, believing his relationship with Steffy is still strong. Even if his memory remains intact, this entire situation is bound to forge a stronger bond between him and Steffy. Steffy has taken on the role of a savior for Liam and is likely to be his primary support during his hospital stay. What will unfold when Sheila inevitably discovers the growing closeness between Liam and Steffy? The gears could begin to turn for Sheila, leading her to believe she has devised the ideal scheme to sabotage Steffy's marriage to Finn. In the aftermath of Liam's recovery, he might find himself yearning for a fresh start with Steffy. If Sheila seizes the opportunity, she could maneuver to play the role of matchmaker, nudging Steffy closer to Liam. According to upcoming spoilers for the CBS soap, Sheila plans to revise her strategies, anticipating that news of a Finn and Steffy divorce is on the horizon. Introduction: The Seeds of Destruction. Sheila Carter's return to Los Angeles has been nothing short of a whirlwind. After escaping from the clutches of law enforcement once again, Sheila's presence sends ripples through the Forrester, Spencer, and Logan families. The one person who is most affected by her return is Dr. Finn Finnegan, who, despite his wife Steffy's attempts to protect him, has always been vulnerable to the influence of his biological mother. Finn's marriage to Steffy has seemed solid, a beacon of hope amidst the chaos of their family's history. However, Sheila sees this as an opportunity to assert her control over Finn's life. Bitter and scornful over the rejection she's received from him and his new family, Sheila plots to ruin the one thing that brings him happiness, his marriage to Steffy. And what better way to do this than to manipulate the ever-complicated relationship between Liam Spencer and Steffy? Act 1. Sheila's first move. Sheila knows that Finn's deep love for Steffy is unwavering. But that doesn't stop her from trying to get under Steffy's skin. Her plan begins with subtle, underhanded remarks and manipulative tactics, playing on Finn's insecurities about his past and his place in Steffy's life. She begins to plant seeds of doubt, using conversations about the history between Steffy and Liam to make Finn question whether he is truly the man Steffy wants or whether her past with Liam will always haunt her. Sheila isn't subtle. Her words are sharp, her timing impeccable. Every time Steffy and Finn share a tender moment, Sheila finds a way to disrupt it, causing friction in their otherwise peaceful relationship. The more she interferes, the more it seems that Steffy's past with Liam, which Finn had long come to terms with, suddenly seems to re-emerge. Meanwhile, Sheila's efforts don't go unnoticed by the Forrester family, particularly Ridge and Taylor, who are becoming increasingly concerned about Steffy's well-being. They can see that Sheila's influence is taking root, though they don't yet realize the full extent of the manipulation taking place behind the scenes. Act 2. The drama unfolds. Sheila's plan begins to evolve when she sees an opportunity to exploit a moment of weakness between Liam and Steffy. During a casual conversation, Sheila mentions to Liam that Steffy has been increasingly distant from him lately. While Liam doesn't want to believe it, Sheila's words stir something deep within him, a deep-rooted longing for the woman who was once the love of his life. This sends Liam into a spiral of doubt about his own marriage to Hope. In a moment of vulnerability, Liam reaches out to Steffy, hoping for a brief moment of connection. Sheila's influence is subtle but effective. She engineers a situation in which Steffy and Liam end up spending more time together, not in romantic moments, but in situations where they share personal thoughts and concerns about their respective marriages. Sheila watches from the shadows, knowing that the more Liam and Steffy connect, the more it might cause tension in Steffy's marriage to Finn. The drama escalates when Steffy begins to notice Finn becoming increasingly distant. He is preoccupied with the memories Sheila is resurrecting, constantly comparing Steffy's relationship with Liam to his own marriage. Sheila senses an opening and pushes even harder, feeding Finn's insecurities by reminding him that, no matter how much he loves Steffy, he will never be the first love in her heart. Act 3. The tipping point. As Sheila's machinations continue, Steffy finds herself caught in a web of confusion. She doesn't understand why Finn is becoming increasingly cold and distant, and while she initially assumes it's because of work or personal stress, the tension only increases when Liam shows up more frequently. Sheila strikes when Steffy and Liam share a tender moment of nostalgia, one that feels innocent but to Finn, feels like a rekindling of old flames. This moment is enough for Finn to start questioning whether he has any real place in Steffy's life. Sheila manipulates Liam further, convincing him that Steffy is still in love with him. Sheila makes sure that Liam has just enough doubt about Steffy's feelings for Finn, and the next time they have a private conversation, Liam confronts Steffy about their past, asking if she ever truly moved on from him. Steffy is taken aback. She hasn't had these kinds of conversations with Liam in years. And while she cares about him deeply, she is firmly committed to Finn. But Liam, under Sheila's subtle influence, makes her feel guilty for their past. He plants the idea that maybe she is holding on to something she doesn't need to anymore. This guilt, combined with Finn's growing distrust, threatens to tear the couple apart. Act 4. Sheila's ultimate play. At the height of the tension, Sheila's plan comes to a head. Finn confronts Steffy, accusing her of still harboring feelings for Liam. He demands to know if she is truly committed to their marriage. Steffy, heartbroken and confused, insists that her love for him has never wavered, but Finn remains unconvinced, frustrated by the constant reminders of her history with Liam. It is in this moment of vulnerability that Sheila strikes her final blow. She visits Finn, pretending to offer support, but instead, she pours gasoline on the flames of doubt, further convincing him that Steffy has never truly let go of Liam. Sheila's manipulation reaches its peak as she suggests that Steffy's closeness with Liam is a sign that their marriage is doomed to fail. But as Sheila continues to play her game, she underestimates Steffy's strength. Steffy refuses to let her mother-in-law destroy her happiness. She rallies the support of her father, Ridge, and her mother, Taylor, who both see through Sheila's games. With their help, Steffy finally stands up to Sheila, confronting her and telling her that no matter what she does, she will never come between her and Finn. Act 5. The Aftermath. In the aftermath of Sheila's manipulations, the tension between Finn and Steffy reaches a breaking point. However, Steffy's resilience and unwavering love for her husband ultimately prevail. She reassures Finn that while their pasts will always be a part of them, their future together is what truly matters. Steffi and Finn have a heart-to-heart conversation, where Finn admits that his fears and insecurities got the best of him. He apologizes for doubting her, and they reaffirm their commitment to each other. Sheila's plan ultimately backfires, as Finn and Steffi grow even closer, proving that no one, not even Sheila, can come between them. But Sheila is far from defeated. She slinks away, plotting her next move. The battle may have been won, but the war is far from over. And as long as Sheila is in town, the drama is far from finished. End of spoilers. This marks the general outline and key moments of a dramatic storyline that you can expand upon. If you'd like to dive deeper into specific scenes or further details for any part of the story, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUDTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.